Well, waking up to a very peaceful morning here. Had a great night's sleep. It was nice and quiet here. There was no traffic on this dirt road all night. I saw a couple mountain bikers on their way out just before dark. But other than that, no cars coming down the road. Slept great. So I did a little research last night. I was thinking maybe I might stay in this area for another night or two, but I'm realizing I'm just a couple hours away from Lake Michigan. There's some free camping right near the shoreline, so I think I'm going to go check that out. I've got just a couple weeks before my next seasonal job starts, and there's going to be a lot of things in my route to the job that I would like to see, but I just don't have the time for it all, so I'm having to pick and choose. And I think camping and being right on Lake Michigan, which is something I've never seen or been to, so I'm going to check that out, see how it goes. Hopefully the weather will clear it up. It's been kind of rainy and overcast. It'd be nice to have a nice sunny day on the beach there. So we'll have a cup of coffee here, quick light breakfast, and get on the road. Should get me there before noon, and we'll continue this adventure. Let's move on out of here. Looks like we got about 125 miles ahead of us. I'm gonna get started here. It's all about 8:30 a.m. Get me into my destination a little after 11 if all goes well. If I wasn't pressed for time because of my next seasonal job, I would have definitely hung out here a couple days and took advantage of these mountain bike trails. There was a couple heading out this morning, and they stopped to say hi, and they said this is some of the best mountain biking just trails for days out in these woods. So I'll take note of that if I'm ever back in this area. Spend some more time here. But for now, it's back on the road, so away we go. Our spot here. National Forest, Lake Michigan Recreation Area, 8 miles. Oh, and we got a beautiful day. This is gonna be nice. Well, I've passed a few occupied spots and a few open spots, and it's starting to get a little sandy here. So I think I'm gonna turn around. This is a neat little area here. A little opening up here. Hey, this might be it. Nice. I have been in full shade for quite a few days in a row, so I think I'm gonna take this spot because it's got some sun. Very cool. I'm gonna try that. Oh my goodness, it feels good to have that sun shining on me. What a beautiful day. So this is the little spot I found. It's actually kind of a big spot. I had to come through off the main dirt road, a little area here that looks like would be good for camping, although it's not the most level. So I kind of pulled back up in here and found a semi-level spot for the van. Pretty big area as far as a camp spot. And I'm looking on the map, and it looks like I'm just about 1.5 miles or so from the actual beach at Lake Michigan. There are 2 pay campgrounds there, so I think I'm just going to ride my mountain bike down, and I can access the shoreline through there. So I'm going to hang out at camp for a little bit, get a few things organized, and charge up a few devices. Oh, that breeze blowing through the trees. So nice. Well, I decided to take a little bike ride down to the beach here, and this is just stunning. It's like being at the ocean. What a trip. I've never been to a Great Lake. It's like sand dunes. So I've already walked down here. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath. I rode my bike down here and just walked back up the hill. Whew. Look at this. Oh, the sand feels so good on my feet. Awesome. That is a good sized lake. Oh, it's not too cold. Ooh, might have to go for a swim here. beautiful shoreline. This is awesome. Woo. Well, this was definitely worth coming and checking out. Loving it here. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and pull on out of here. I did find another little camping area. Looks like it's about 3 hours from here. Well, I was on the road and getting a little hungry, and I happened to see this place out of the corner of my eye. I'm so glad I did. It's a homemade, made fresh daily pasties. If you've never had a pasty, oh my gosh. Looking pretty good. This is a beef one. It is stuffed with beef, diced potato, and carrot. So flavorful. Love these. Okay, looks like we found our road here, French Farm Lake. Seasonal road. It's like a fairly nice gravel dirt road. All right. Okay, we're back here to number 1. The only unoccupied spot. Let's see if I can bring it in sideways here and get kind of level. Oh, this is cool. All right, let's check it out. Well, I think this spot's gonna work out. I'm really glad that this was available here. All the other ones were occupied. So I'm just getting set up here. I think it's gonna work. It's actually a pretty good sized little camp. And I'm already seeing, it looks like there's a few little hiking trails around here. And I believe right over that way is the Great Lake. So we'll have to go check that out. Initially, I was thinking this was just going to be an overnight, but it's nice enough. I think I might stay here a couple nights. Well, I decided to go for a little bike ride and was pleasantly surprised to find that there is a public beach just about a half mile down the road from my camp, right on Lake Michigan. This is just fantastic. I am just blown away by these Great Lakes. I mean, it's just... it really feels like I'm at the ocean, but it's fresh water. It's crazy. All these trees at the coastline. Very cool. So I wasn't expecting to be this close to the water here, so I think I'm going to go back to camp and grab my towel and swim shorts and come wash up here in the lake. It's been a few days since I've had a shower, so I could use that little freshening up. It's not too hot today, but it is warm in the sun. I think it's supposed to be in the low 70s. And last night, I think it cooled down to about the high 50s, so still pretty darn comfortable. Loving it out here. This is great to have this so close to my camp.